Yeah, it kind of does look like Endor mixed with a little Dagobah. Got the little flying creatures, kind of like Yoda's. You know, I think that's what a Yoda is. It's like a flying creature with wings. Or maybe that was just where Yoda lived. He lived on a flying creature with... I forget the details. It's been a while since I watched Impa. Oh, dang. Yeah, so here we go. We got,
Rookie One, is that you?
This level is not so fun, if I remember correctly. I think I played it once, and that was it.
Ruberline, I didn't expect to find the likes of you here. How'd you end up on Imdar?
Wow, so he just responded to her. She was like, Rookie One, is that you? And then he was like, said nothing. They got on speeder bikes, started flying, and then he's like, so it's been a while since I talked to you. You know, it's like, the heck? I guess rebels aren't really friends, but I guess he knows her somewhat, so this isn't completely weird. It's kind of weird seeing the orange jumpsuit with the Endor hat, but hey, I like to mix and match, you know. It's not a bad thing. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, so this is... Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Pull up. So yeah, this is kind of like that TIE Fighter level, I guess, but you can shoot. I think this is the only level like this where it's like a third person fly around and shoot. Usually it's first person shoot, move around, or third person fly around, but I don't usually mix them. So I guess there's Minox here. Oh. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. But there's like, see, there's like these flying brains around, you know? It's like flying brains. What the heck? What's with Star Wars and brains? You know, you got Jabba the Hutt, you know? He's got his palace with his like brain spiders. And then you got like these flying brains. And then I think it was like revealed in like Force Awakens that Kylo Ren had Darth Vader's brain. And it was like in a, I think it was like in a spider robot or something, like marching around, you know? It was weird, but it was kind of like probably the coolest thing in the Force Awakens. Because that movie kind of like sucked, you know? It was like a little too, you know, risky, you know? It didn't really feel like a Star Wars movie, and I don't think JJ was even trying to make one. He was all about risks, but the one risk that did pay off was that brain spider thing with Darth Vader. That was like a real cool scene, you know? I even felt like I was like, damn, am I on drugs, you know? Because like, it felt like I was like in the mountains with my buddies, you know? Like as if we went on some camping trip and they just left me, you know, on drugs, and I was stuck on top of a mountain, and I was like faced with my own mortality. And I thought I was going to die, but then I was really watching Force Awakens, I think is what that was, you know. I mean, I feel like, you know, usually when I go see a theater, I come out of the theater, but it felt like after I saw Force Awakens, I was getting rolled out in a wheelchair out of like a psychiatric ward. So that was like a pretty, that was also like something I didn't like about seeing Force Awakens, you know. It didn't feel like a movie I was normally seeing, you know, or watching, especially for Disney. I'm glad that though, like with Last Jedi though, they kind of recovered that by playing it real safe, you know. Because yeah, Force Awakens, I felt like it was like a David Lynch acid trip, you know, all over the place, you know. But that brain spider, that was cool. Ah, damn. But, yeah, I mean, what? Ryan Jansen? He's an okay guy. He's got some good ideas. For a white man, I mean, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong here. And, yeah, it kind of seems like the whole objective, you know, of flying is like to, you gotta save her, I think. I think if the Minox hit her, I think she takes some damage, so. And you could see that this could get kind of annoying after a while, you know. You shoot a Minox and it explodes, which some of you at home might think, I watched Empire Strikes Back and that Minox didn't explode. And, yeah, I'd say watch it again. I think these explosions are a little exaggerated. But, no, it did explode. Han was like, hey, Leia, watch your back. I think that's the actual line, like the actual line. He's like, "Hey Leia, look out behind you. Watch your back." And then he shoots, you know. And then it explodes. It like fries. It's like so yeah. You know, there's that. I mean, I think this is the last kind of mission like this where it's a lot of dodging. Or it's like basically all dodging, you know? And you gotta shoot the Minox to like save her. But, you know, I think this is pretty normal. But if you look at the green water, you know, you kind of get like a Dagobah feeling. You know? I mean, Dagobah and Endor, I mean, if you kind of mixed some letters around, and then, you know, removed some letters, and then added some letters, it would spell Imdar. So it kind of makes sense, you know? You can totally tell the writers, they're like, dang, it would be cool if they went to, like, an Endor planet, but it was, like, mixed with, you know, Dagobah. And, yeah, I mean, and then we add some brains in there, you know, because want to mix Jabba's palace in a little bit. And then they throw some, you know, some words around, and then mix up some letters. And then they get Imdar, and this is it. And man, this is, oh, sweet. Here we are. I think. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. I don't know where the, oh, here we go. Yeah, this is like Endor. I remember this happened in Return of the Jedi. They were like landing. There was like AT-AT around there or something.
Just leave that to me.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Because I know you so well. That's why it took so long to say hi to you until we were on the bikes.